My name is Scott Christian Anderson. My first name, Scott, was given to me by my parents, and I think that I was named after Scotland, which is my mother's home country. My middle name, Christian, I think is a name after the religion of my parents, which is Christianity. And my last name, Anderson, is from my father's ancestors, who were all named Anderson. And the reason they were named Anderson is because in Sweden, if someone's name was Anders and then he had a son, the last name of that son would be Anderson or Anderson. And so my name is Scott Christian Anderson.
Hello, my name is Nancy. I live in the United States, in the state of New Jersey. The town I live in is called Monroe Township. I live in a lovely house on 8 acres. My yard consists of a garden and a large area of woods that I can walk around in. I also have a very nice swimming pool. I have 2 children. One, a daughter, 24 years old, that does not live with me any longer, and the other, a son, 14 years old, living with me. His name is Daniel, and we spend a lot of fun time together. I work as a dental hygienist for a dentist in a town called Princeton. A dental hygienist cleans people's teeth. I like my job very much. I usually work 4 days a week, which allows me some free time to do the things that I like to do. My hobbies consist of hiking and gardening. I also like music very much. I have been taking piano lessons for the past year. Dancing has also become a hobby for me, and I've been taking dance lessons to try to get better. My parents live nearby in a retirement community. You have to be 55 years old to live in that community. I visit them once or twice a week, and they come to me for many special occasions. Now that my children are not so small, I hope to do what I really want to do, and that's travel.
Hello, my name is Stephanie. I teach English as a second language. In the United States, we call that ESL. I've been teaching ESL for 4 years. I started when I started college. I used to teach on Thursdays and Fridays for an hour and a half every night. Most of my students are from Guatemala and Mexico, although I've also had students from Czechoslovakia and Poland. I really enjoy teaching English because it lets me meet people from other countries, and it's very nice to see how the students progress. I really like it when I spend a lot of time trying to teach someone something and they finally learn it. It's very exciting.
A question comes, why do I like music so much? Well, several reasons. One reason is that music keeps me young. That is, it makes me feel young. Another reason is that music gives me a good feeling about myself as a human being, as a person. So I feel fine when I've worked, written something, taught something, played something. And I mean, my talent is nowhere near that of Stephen Mackey, and especially of someone like Mozart. You know, he could hear a symphony once and then he could write it down from memory. Fantastic talents exist, but it doesn't matter. One looks at this in a non-competitive way.
I would like to tell you a little bit about some things I like and then a little bit about some things I don't like. First of all, I really enjoy exercising. Some of my favorite types of exercise are swimming, especially in rivers in the country and in big oceans, because I like to jump over the waves. I also really enjoy dancing. I like dancing to American music because that's what I know best, and I also like salsa and merengue, which are more Latin types of music. I also like to walk in the woods and to explore. I like to walk through forests, and I like to hear rivers. I enjoy meeting new people, too. I like to find out about different ways of life, what different people think, where they're from, and how they live. Probably one of my favorite things are animals. I really love dogs and cats and horses. When I was little, I always tried to talk my mom into letting me have more animals, but usually she wouldn't. So I think now that I'm going to have my own house, I'll try to get lots of animals. Some things that I don't really like are rude people. Sometimes people are not very nice to strangers, and that makes me feel bad. I also don't really like driving. I tend to get pretty bored in the car, and it seems like it just takes a long time to get there. One final thing I don't really like is waiting. Sometimes I'm not a very patient person, and I just like to hurry things up.